Hello everybody, my name is Anthony. Welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron for Kaiserreich Flanders Wallonia. Let's continue on where we last left off. So we're preparing a naval invasion of Britain. I'm really hoping it actually succeeds. How many boats have I lost? Hopefully not too many. Dive bombing. I kind of think we want to immediately switch over. Fighter detection, ground support plus 10%, air support mission efficiency, ground support. You're 20% bonus. Naval mission efficiency. We'll just keep going down this tree. And do I want to build myself another radar station? We got radar stations here. Can't build them in Germany. Okay, well, we'll keep the two that we have. Also, did I see that Ireland has one? Hell yeah, they actually got a level 2. You know, let's actually upgrade ours. Let's bring you up to level 2. Hey, Germany, would you ask for control? They think it'll give me an unfair... What do you mean it'll give me an unfair advantage? Germany, I've done, you know, 8% of the war effort. Honestly, I think that's pretty good. We sank another British submarine. The Romanians are now pushing their way onto Vienna. I don't like our outlook here. To be completely honest with you. It feels bad. And I'm wondering, like, will Belarus actually switch sides? It's not impossible. They might do it. And that does scare me. 30% naval superiority now. 4,000 ships on Germany's side. We are losing some bombers. So you know what? We're going to hold off for a second. Did I combine them? I did combine them. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to hold. Don't do anything right now. Okay? Just sit back and relax. We'll sign ourselves another ace here. Again, I know you're not doing anything yet. And we don't need to worry about what the Japanese are up to. They don't matter. Is there a line here in France I could push? 103 to 161 is pretty powerful. Germany's at 198. I mean, I'm looking. Again, I'm glad that the French Republic is down here. I mean, are they invading anywhere else? They're invading Venezuela. Doesn't help me at all, but I guess it accomplishes the Entente goal. And maybe if they complete their goals, then we can, then they can help us, right? Maybe? Maybe. Okay, we can't bomb you quite yet. We actually have 51% support now. I'm going to take one of you off. I'm going to take two of you off. I'm going to do a quick little save, a little cheeky save scumming for us. And we're going to navally invade them. We'll see how this goes. Where's my submarine division, or my submarines? Bring one of you out now just for a little scout. Again, this port is still undefended. So we can navally invade Britain. Please actually land, though. Landing is very... Okay, there we go. We've actually landed. So now I honestly think all of you can switch into being in this army. Prepare an invasion. Because Canada does own one province in Great Britain, that should trigger the uprising event, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe they need to own a complete state. I don't know. But we should hopefully see the loyalists pop up soon. Yeah, push our way to London. This is exactly what we wanted to see. Make sure we can disengage. Please and thank you. Sooner rather than later would be my preference. Because again, the French line is holding out just fine. Okay, more units have landed. We did lose 3 convoys. Honestly, not that bad. And then our bombers, we can just have them fly over North England. And by North England, I mean South England. But it's basically the same place. Just don't think about it too hard. bring forces in here. Hold off on the offensive in London just for a second. Okay, Bellingham's fallen. The British are probably bringing units back home. Go up towards... I don't know how many units the British have. I'm hoping not a lot. I'm hoping they sacrifice a lot of units navally invading us. And as such, we're kind of in like a really bad spot. Okay, let's see if we can take over some airfields. Yeah, you want to go over to Liverpool. And again, I'm hoping that we might get some Entente units in Britain right now. Yeah, move up the coastline. I was going to say, maybe we can get like an encirclement. I don't know how likely that is to occur, though. Okay, we got some British units here. You're pretty weak right now, which is a little sad. Can I put more units into Britain? Maybe. I mean, it's risky. I mean, is it that risky? I'm going to bring the tanks up. I don't like it, but I kind of think we have to. I mean, the tanks, yeah, they'll go to this port. They'll land in London very, very soon. You go here. You just go in this province for now. London is fallen. That is fantastic for us. We can bring up the tanks. Britain's halfway dead. Okay. This is what we want to see. You're now cut off into two separate lines. Might as well have you keep going up your word towards Newcastle, go to Edinburgh, go to Glasgow. Our tanks are going to land in a second. Okay, 17 here. You are encircled, and I apologize for that. Can you survive at all? Potentially, yes. Okay. Stop here. Move your way down to province. Our tank divisions are now arrived. I'm going to just have you last stand because you're going to die no matter what. You can't last stand. You can last stand, though, so, try your damnedest. I might actually be able to free you. Okay, we can actually take Liverpool as well. Go to Cockermouth? Is that new? Is that a new city? I don't remember a Cockermouth in Britain before this. But maybe I'm just mistaken. They got 2 British tanks here. Okay, go to Leeds and then go around here. Tank divisions our aircraft are doing fine. I mean, Dover is worth 20. Plymouth is worth 10. Portsmouth is worth 15. There's a lot of cities around here that we do want. And again, okay, we do see 1 Canadian tank division. And actually a handful of Canadian divisions in the south. So Canada has arrived. That is good. I'm happy to see the Canadians have shown up. Let's see if maybe we can actually get a little encirclement against these 2 tanks. I'd be happy with that for sure. Okay, somehow you've gotten yourself encircled. Yeah, you all deploy here. Don't worry about this northern line for now. You just hang out until they decide to attack you. Which is now. You're probably dead, right? So again, last stand for as long as... Oh, you want to encircle the tank division. Okay. Well... Hold your position. Okay, hold your position for now. I'm even wondering if you bring up even more troops. I think we did spread our line out a little bit too much. Go to Glasgow, go to Edinburgh. Okay, you're at 60%. Are these units trying to move? I mean, some of them are. They can probably move our way here. I guess you can... I mean, we're at 75%. Maybe we can actually dislodge this tank as well. Give me fuel refining, please. I'm going to take a handful of... Let's say U5. I'm going to bring you into Blue Army as well. Because Britain is really where our focus should be at this point, for sure. Somehow you are still alive. And I'm happy to see it. I just don't know how you're not dead yet. I think there might be Canadian forces back here. Okay, we've taken this area. You're then going to push your way straight over to Portsmouth. Going to see if you guys can go your way over to Dover now. Like, because Liverpool's fallen. Which we already knew that. You know, I didn't know that. Why is that a surprise to me? I knew that already happened. I need to take this tank to fight you, because we need to make sure that this guy doesn't get encircled. Fantastic. You're looking safe. Pull one tank back to fight this other tank. You're going to go Glasgow. We're 15 to Edinburgh's next. I mean, they're close. They're close to falling apart. I'm going to go to Plymouth. Try our best here. How much is Cardiff worth? 5? Okay, so they don't matter so much. They're taking Glasgow. Go to Edinburgh next. Britain is now at 29%. I don't know if we'll be able to sneak our way through Dover. I mean, maybe. Again, we do see that there is a Canadian division around here. We don't have vision of Canadian troops, unfortunately. Okay, Plymouth has fallen. Dover has fallen. Britain is now down to 18%. At midnight tonight, assuming they don't take any more cities, the British they took back Glasgow. Okay, well, assuming they don't take it back another city. How much are you worth? You're worth 1. Bristol is worth 5. Should just keep the pressure on, though. Tactical bomber model. 30 of you, which I honestly don't know what kind of plane that is. It doesn't tell me. Fortifications, naval dockyard. Give me the 1 civilian factory now. I think this is about a good time to get it. I mean, you also need Newcastle. It's worth 10 victory points. Okay, so Bristol has fallen. Britain is now down to 22%. Yeah, if we can take Newcastle, that might be enough, honestly. Again, them as long with Cardiff. Okay, we did see British units have landed in the south, but I think there's already Canadian troops down there. Newcastle, 18% again. So as long as, again, they don't take another city, Britain has fallen. That is a fantastic victory for us, for sure. Which means I can now bring these units back home. And we no longer need to, be defending. Organization first. Give me a recovery rate. Yeah, so all of you guys can just go back to the fields of France. What a lovely, lovely little naval invasion. It went basically as well as it could have. I could not have asked for better. Yeah, so bring our troops back home. And what if I want to maybe make everybody on one small line and push somewhere? I just don't know where I'd want you to push. I mean, Russia does connect to all of this Balkan territory via Crimea. I mean, Ukraine's not going to be surviving for too much longer. It's like we just don't have any other allies. I mean, again, the Dutch could join the war, but at this point, I don't see why they would. I mean, if Japan attacked the Dutch East Indies, I think they would join the Reichspakt at that point. But prior to that, why would they? More breakthrough for our tanks? Absolutely. And we've lost 118,000 men. Honestly, I mean, that's pretty good. Though that's a good number. 43 is too expensive. Construction or excavation, I don't think we need. 42 artillery, anti-tank. Let's go 41 light tank. Let's see if we can make those units any better for us. Our troops are back home. And again, I'm very happy to see it. What do I need? Still a little bit of anti-tank, so I'll put 1 more factory on that. Following that, I guess let's go more military factories over here. Maybe if we get enough factories, we can boost our maximum supported division at least a little bit. I mean, right now, both Red Army and kind of, I'm going to change your color. I don't like this brown. Let's make you the new Blue Army. Both Blue Army and Red Army feel confident with an attack right now. So I can't push. I can push you like this. 68%. We did lose this city. Okay, we're making some gains against France now. Where's France's capital? Marseille in the south. And actually, the French Republic are doing pretty well in Spain. Glad to see it. 150 points. Could get ourselves a cheaper land doctrine. Cavalry. Enemy air support minus 5%. It's not a ton, but I mean, having enemy close air support or enemy bombers not be able to kill all of our units super quickly is nice, obviously. We got French units moving their way down south. Take another province. Maybe I'll move you here. Liberia's declared war on France. That is less than ideal. Because again, really what it's doing, it's distracting our allies from the more important fronts. I.e. the fronts that I'm fighting on. Can I move? I can take 3 units here. You can bring a tank down. Maybe we can take even Verdun. It's hard to say, though. I mean, we need Austria to survive. I mean, at least, they have a lot of cores. How close is Austria to being killed? About halfway. I mean, somehow Ukraine still holds Kiev. Estonia is mostly back from the dead now. Very happy to see that. Let's see if we can maybe get like an encirclement here. Let's bring 1 tank over. 81% on this. Whole position. And where do we have a supply hub? Dijon. And I think Verdun... No, not Verdun, but this province here. It's also a supply hub. We'd like to have it. Okay, you guys are moving your way up north. Because you're only worth 5. I mean, really, what we need is a southern naval invasion in order to split up commune troops. But as of right now, that's not really happening, which is a shame. Okay, assembly line production. What do I want next? We could go motorized. I don't know how useful they'll actually be, though. Give me... I was going to say maybe one, like, improved engine. You know what? Give me the 42 anti-tank weapons. I think that works out well for us. Or at least well enough. 3 units here. Okay, you do counter this province. Bring a little bit of support here. You move your way down south. Again, we want to attack anybody who's in multiple combats is our main target. Actually, bring these units over here as well. We're at 50%. They're in multiple combats. Because in fact, we can just surround this city. Move our way over towards Brittany. For the French Republic, actually, they're doing a lot better. I don't know if maybe it's because they're not worried about the British anymore. Like, that's a possibility, I think. I don't know if that's actually the case, but I mean, it seems plausible. For sure. Let's have you move your way down here. Have you move your way down here. But you see some British units have now arrived in France. Not too surprising. Okay, keep you back. And with these 2 tank divisions, I'm assuming, are the tanks split more or less evenly now? We're gonna bring a tank up north. Again, just try to split you off from the rest of the country. Bring another tank up to here. They won't have great supplies, but I think that's honestly kind of okay. Okay, Morocco's joining Entente. But I mean, they're still at war with the Internationale, so that didn't really change too much for them. I guess they're not at war with Japan anymore, so that's something. But I do think now the fall of Britain is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, put a thumbs up. Not enjoyed, click thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.